it going? Yeah, okay. Alright. In this video, I'm going to be going over how to regain your mental clarity and increase your discipline. This is the simplest and most practical video on this subject. It's also no BS. In this video, you're going to find that mental clarity and increase your willpower and tenacity rapidly, but also consistently. And by consistently, I mean there'll be times where you eventually fall off or you forget certain points. All you have to do at that point is just come back here, go over the points, and you'll be like, oh yeah, point 3, and then get back to increasing your life quality. And without further ado, we'll just get to the first one. And the first one being is remove trash. And I mean physical trash, but also like figuratively speaking. Like, I can guarantee you one thing, like the rest of the points in this video are not going to help you at all if your room is a mess, a disaster. If you walk into your bathroom and it's a disaster, if you get into your car going to work and it is filthy and you have stuff everywhere, that is just like, no wonder you have like no mental clarity. Like, think about it. Like, you're going throughout your day and you're constantly like looking at like, oh, I have to pick up that Dorito bag, I have to take this water bottle to my kitchen, and like there's so many things that you like are looking at, and every single thing is just taking away from like your mental ability. And like it doesn't make any sense to expect yourself to be like mentally like there or cognitive if your life is just filled with clutter. And this doesn't require any discipline. Like, it's just whenever you walk throughout your day and you see, like, maybe right now you're looking at this video, you're in bed, and there's a water bottle on your nightstand. Next time that you're going where the water bottle should be, just pick it up with you. That doesn't require any discipline. Like, you all right, I just have to stay there. Oh well. It doesn't require any discipline to grab a plastic water bottle and take it to the trash can, or to, grab the toilet brush cleaner and just clean the rim of the toilet. It's that all of those things are just like actions. You just take action one time, and you do it over the course of a day, and then your room is back together. You do it over the course of another day, you got your whole life back together. But that's just the first simple part, removing all of the clutter out of your life. This also can go as far as to like clutter in the fact, like in the sense of the things that you do that are just nonsense, like whenever, what's a good example? Like all this useless time that you spend like just going through your phone, or you're checking like random things, or if you're on social media for like a very long point in time throughout the day. Like, of course you don't even give yourself time to think. Like, how do you expect yourself to be like have like the mental bandwidth to take action on the things you want to accomplish if you're taking all of that time and just spending it on social media? And it's like, it's kind of just, once you get the ball rolling a little bit and you clean your room, or you make your bed and you clean your restroom and you clean your car, it gets the ball rolling. And then next time you think about grabbing your phone for that hit of dopamine on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, you'll kind of just think like I'm on a roll, I'm doing good. I made my bed this morning. I don't need to open TikTok to look at random things right now. Like, I'll just sit here. And if you do that over like the course of like a week, then you're instantly like, the ball is rolling, It's snowball effect, and things will be moving downhill for you rapidly. It'll make it easier to get to step 2. You need to find the real constraint that is holding you back, and we're just going to destroy it. It's going to be similar to like elementary grade kickball. Whenever that red ball is rolling towards you, and you just like drop kick that thing so hard that it just like goes away, and people are like running after it, and it just doesn't come back for a very long time. You need to find this item, and I hope that it's probably already in the back of your mind. Like, it's the thing that your mom bugs you about, you know, or like the thing that you just avoid, you know, at all costs. Like, people bring it up, you think about it, you see it on your desk, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with it right now. Or the assignment that like just piled up, and then you're like, oh, I'll do it whenever I get home. And you never, ever have done anything whenever you got home. Like, why did you expect that was like a true statement, you know? And yeah, for me, it was going to the DMV. Like, I'd sold vehicles, I bought vehicles, I bought a motorcycle, and all of these things like require like tickets and stuff like required me to go to the DMV and get things registered or titled, or like to deal with everything. And going to the DMV is the worst. It is such like it's a horrible thing to have to do. And it held me back for a very, very long time. Like there was things that I had to go to the DMV for almost a whole, like over a year now. Like, that's insane. And the fact that I've been like dealing with that like in my mind for so long, it was just holding me back for like forever, the entire year. It just was in the back of my mind. Mom would bug me about it, my dad would bug me about it, like it's just over and over and over. And you're like, yeah, I'm getting to it, I have to do this first and then I'll be able to do it. And it like just, that was like the biggest constraint of my life. And as soon as, and if it's, excuse me, and if this big constraint that's in the back of your mind right now, like if it's massive, if it's like something you've been putting off forever, good, because this is gonna be like life changing whenever you get it drop kicked into the stratosphere. Like it's gonna feel like for however long you've been like putting it off, the moment you get it done, it's gonna feel like from like a month-long time that you were just asleep, and then you've woken up. Like, imagine you sleep for 8 hours, and then you wake up, and you're like, oh yeah, of course I wasn't able to do anything while I was asleep. It's gonna be just like that. You're gonna wake up and be like, I feel like I've been asleep for the past like few months. Like, I have just been like, you know, going through things, but I haven't been like awake or mentally there. Like, you don't have the mental clarity to go and do the item, like to do the things that you want to do. And man, and if it's like schoolwork or something, yeah, you just gotta get it done, you know? It's like ChatGPT, pay somebody to do it. I mean, that's bad advice, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta, like, getting this thing like off the back of your mind is so important. Like, you gotta clean your room and then walk over your desk and then just start doing the thing that you have to do. Like, that one thing you're just putting off forever, you just like, the ball is rolling at this point. You have the mental clarity from cleaning your room and all that, and you just have to get everything out of the way, all that trash out of the way. That way you can just get to it and accomplish that one big task. And once you get that done, you're gonna start feeling the mental clarity, and you'll feel that like that rush. It feels like you just woke up from like a month-long time of being asleep, and it's like rejuvenated. And then after you get that feeling, you'll be like, finally I can start going to the gym consistently. Like, of course I couldn't before, but I mean, whenever I like, all of these things are out of the way, and I don't have to do that one thing anymore, I would be bored if I didn't go to the gym today. I would be bored if I didn't, you know, go to work, or if I didn't start that business, you know? Like, I would finally, of course I can do it. And you'll get that feeling. And if you don't know that North Star of what it is you want to do, you gotta sit. You gotta sit for a little bit and really just feel out this wonderful feeling of like that mental clarity. And you'll think like, oh, I think I wanna spend more time with my family. And you'll just be like, yeah, like I don't, if I have all these things out the way and I wake up and I don't have to rummage through my laundry sitting on the floor, then I can go upstairs and I can go to my living room and talk to my mom, or, you know, express gratitude for the people around you. And that's like a wonderful experience. Or that business, you'd be like, wow, I would be so bored if I didn't wake up and have something to do in the morning. And now that I don't have, like, now that I wake up and I'm not just dreading doing the things that I have to do throughout the day, and I have them done, I have them completed, I would be bored if I didn't, you know, start the business. And like once you find that and you started doing that task that you feel like really driven towards to do, it's all about consistency and keeping the ball rolling. Because it's like falling down the hill, but you know, once the snowball gets so heavy, it kind of like weighs down in the snow, and it might slow down at some points. And all you have to do at that point is just run after it and give it a little nudge, because you'll be waking up and the clarity is there. You'll be like, wow, I feel like I can, you know, do things throughout the day, and you're going to be doing them. But there'll be times where you take the dishes into your room, or like you're eating and you don't want to take the dishes back to the kitchen or whatever, or you have some trash, you throw it in the back seat of your car, and then you look at it and you're like, oh man, I can't let that sit there, because if I let it sit there, it's going to be there for like a month. So then you grab it and you take it with you and you throw it away next time you can. Or whenever your teacher puts an assignment on your desk or sends it to your computer, and you look at it and you look at the thing that you were just enjoying doing, the video you were just doing, you're talking to your friends, and you're like, man, I really want to do this at home. But you know you're not going to do it at home. It's about just that little tiny push that you have to give yourself to continuously accomplish those things. And all of these things compound. Like they compound over time. Because the one time that you know, grab the trash out of your car, whenever it could have just sat there, the one time that you take the dishes up to your kitchen, whenever they could have just sat there, the one time that you kind of like saw the little mess on the sink from the toothpaste that you like whenever you brush your teeth or something, and you instantly like kind of like wash it away, opposed to like letting it like build up and get all nasty. Those things compound. And that's where you really become like a different person over a long enough period of time. Like, because they just add up. And I mean, hopefully it's not surprising, but that's it. Like, there'll be times where maybe you mess up and you forget what you're doing, and you just come back to this, or you're probably not even you're not gonna forget it. It's because it's so simple. It's 4 steps. Remove the things that are holding you back, and then find the thing that you want to do, and you'll be able to like make it so easy that it's like unreasonable that you wouldn't be able to do it. Like, yeah, I mean, that, like, I'm thinking of other things to say, but that's really it. All right. Well, with that, thank you for watching. Should I say anything else? Like an outro or some shit? Yeah, let me know if this helped you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.